excited and very pumped.
I'm looking forward to watching them win.
I'd say my favorite right now would have to be Ollie Mata. Great defensive player.
Because he's really good.
And as Mata and the other players take the ice, a whole other Pens team is in position upstairs. Of course, you know Crosby, Malkin, and Fleury, but chances are you've never heard of Wareham, Warren, or Murray. Yet they're just a few of the folks who play a major role in just about everything you see and hear at a Pens game.
Thank you, Ryan. Here are your Pens can be keys to victory.
Every team around the country has some form of event presentation.
We need to put together a presentation that is A, entertaining, and B, offers the same conveniences of being at home.
On game night, we have about 40 people behind the scenes involved in what you see on the video board out there. So if you're just sitting there in the crowd, you may not realize it, but we've got all these people behind the scenes trying to entertain you.
Stay with them, Scotty. Let them go through your frame. I'm ready.
40 people from the control room to the line crew, camera operators, and more. We'll show you all that they do in a moment. But first, one thing's for sure. Long gone are the days of just the organ and the ice. But hockey purists take heart. The Pens say there are good reasons for that.
Michelle Crecchiola, she has tonight's keys to victory.
We understand there's a lot of economics at play here. Fans are making a commitment to come see us live. We want to make sure that what they see and what we give them is worth the investment that they're making to be part of that.
Rod Murray is the Senior Director of Production Operations and Event Presentations for the Penguins. Years ago, it was a title that didn't even exist. But in the NHL and across the world of professional sports, things have changed.
It's part of what fans expect. They expect that entertainment factor coming to the game.
Tom McMillan is the Vice President of Communications for the Penguins. He's been with the team for 19 years. He says not only have fans' expectations changed, their behavior has too, something that's directly tied to social media.
Some people are going crazy and some people are looking at their phones and texting.
It's created opportunities and sometimes challenges when it comes to engaging and energizing fans. But perhaps the biggest influence in what you see at Pens games now is due to the new technologies built into the new arena.
Dealing with the old arena, which we just didn't have those capabilities. The scoreboard was small. We could never upgrade that video board because the roof couldn't hold any more weight.
But now it's a whole different hockey game. Welcome to what a Pens game looks like from a production standpoint today. This latest video open was created by a team of editors, producers, and graphic designers who work throughout the season on content for games and the Pens website. But it's hockey nights that really count.
Please welcome your Pittsburgh Penguins.
Our mantra is that we are 100% scripted and probably 80% spontaneous.
Part of our job is understanding the ebb and flow of the game and the crowd, and you need to hear them. Yep, it was all
And
Mom
so
Zero
producer
about
Bill
hockey.
Wareham leads the crew from a perch in the bowl high above the fans.
In some facet, I've been with the Penguins since 2002. Game welcome.
He's responsible for formatting and timing all of the entertainment and advertising elements of the game.
Good for Billy.
He never sits still as he calls the shots, while in the control room, director Drew Warren works to make it all happen.
Two is all two.
My job as a director is to make sure all the parts and pieces, whether it's a camera shot or a font or a video clip, all those things come together at the right time.
It's an intense job, but Drew's no rookie either. In fact, he just might take the record for commitment to Pens hockey.
Since January 20th, 1995, I worked every single consecutive home game. I've never missed a game.
Since when?
January 20th, 1995.
You are kidding.
No, I haven't missed a game yet, and I've sacrificed
Never
a lot
missed
to
a
do
game
that.
in various jobs for the team, and these days he works with a massive crew to pull off the production.
We have 6 cameras that we use internally.
4 that are stationary to shoot the game. And 2 that roam the arena to capture fans.
Everybody seems to love to be on the video board.
Add to that technical directors, graphic designers and operators, video technicians, the social media guy, and Vinny the DJ.
Our goal was to have a little bit of something from every genre.
And you can't forget about the organist, the lighting technician, closed captioning, and more. Every crew member in this long line has a dedicated job. And then, of course, there are the voices we hear throughout the game. Ryan Mill is the public address announcer. Marianne Ritchie also makes announcements during the game. It's a unique job with a unique set of challenges.
The officials that are down at the other end of the stadium, they tell me, this is who scored, this is who had the assist, this is who had the other assist. That goes through my spotter. He puts it on a chalkboard, a dry erase board for me. I've got to make sure I have all my pronunciations down. The long names, the Zimgis Gergensens of the world, they're hard, but I don't have to say anything like very excited about it. It's the short names that are the worst because you can't do anything with them. When the Pens had Matt Cook, and I've got to scream out that Matt Cook scored a goal, it's two-syllable, Matt Cook.
So which player's name is his favorite to announce?
And at center, number 71,
I think of it like his mom is yelling at him for doing something wrong. Kind of like almost you're wagging your finger at him.
There are other jobs in the production crew that bring other pressures. Jeff Hackett's the replay operator. This multi-viewer captures every camera angle available from the in-house and television feeds.
Sometimes things happen so quickly that you just take two safe angles, but if it's a big play like maybe a goalpost or a controversial goal while the refs are on the phone with Toronto, we'll be able to get multiple angles. You're always on the edge, and if you don't get a replay up, you're disappointing 18,000 people in the house.
Including the players, who often watch the board. No pressure there. But for a sport known for its hard hits and rivalries, there are lots of rules to follow.
NHL has guidelines about how they want presentations to be delivered. Simple ones are don't ridicule the officials, don't lean hard on the opposing team. Even when we're playing the Flyers.
We try to act with the highest level of professional integrity and sportsmanship all at once. So try to give everyone an opportunity to see what happened, but not be gratuitous.
Everything we do is about always putting the game first.
But that doesn't mean they can't create fun during intermission.
It's nice with all the entertainment, you know, it just keeps things going. Keeps you moving.
fan reaction. That's the key.
So you said you have been on the Jumbotron?
We were clapping our hands. And my dad was very concerned that the kiss cam was going to catch us at that point in time, so.
I don't want the kiss cam.
Kiss cam aside, the goal is to create an experience that helps to keep fans coming back.
Now, how many games do you come to a year?
I don't really know, like 5.
It's more exciting here. Faster pace. Everybody's involved.
It's just a real deal. It beats TV any day of the week.
Those are words the entertainment team loves to hear, as professionals and as passionate Pens fans.
The best part of this job is, quite frankly, watching the best players in the world play hockey, 50 times a year.
I get the ability to take all of this stuff going on with a hockey game and with a crowd and then translate that into moments that come out on that video board. We've had some great moments here.
You can just feel fans reacting to it. It adds that kind of energy.
We simply want them to come here and feel that connection with the team and to engage with what's happening here.